There are many mysteries in this world. Where did Atlantis go? How is the Leaning Tower of Pisa still standing up? I don't know. Whatever happened to the Zoom kids? That's a big one. But I think one of the greatest mysteries of all would be what could have happened with Arcane, the online mystery serial. But you didn't know it had that end of a title, did you? You probably only know it as The Stone Circle, or even more in-depth fans would know it as The Miller Estate. Yes, we are delving back into Sarbakan. That's the name of the creators of both Steppenwolf and the Arcane. Actually, it's just Arcane, but, the Arcane sounds better. Arcane is an interesting little game. A lot more mystery behind it than its predecessor, Steppenwolf. No, predecessor would be predecessor. So, actually, Arcane came out before Steppenwolf. So, follower, I think? Either way, Arcane was something special. Even the 4 Miller Estate episodes, even though those are a little rough, this is a very interesting series. And without further ado, let's get into it and enjoy the mystical eldritch nightmares that await. Housekeeping!
Miss Ophelia.
Go away, Nurse Ratchet.
You know the nice young man I've been talking to you about? He would like to see you.
Ooh, a visitor.
Yes. Let him in. Oh, and Janet, could you please turn the radio off on your way out?
What radio?
Of course. The radio. She doesn't even have a radio. You see what I mean?
She's rude.
Poor Janet. She thinks that I have lost my mind.
I mean, you have.
Maybe I should stop toying with her like that. But you, my young friend, what brings you here? Have the signs already begun to appear?
Yeah, they're saying stop and yield.
Yes, well, maybe. I'm not sure that I really understand what's happening. This is all so astonishing. I was hoping you could help me find the truth.
My poor boy, the truth is hard to imagine, and harder to bear. There is not a great deal that I can do for you, but here, read this. Everything that happened to me 75 years ago is in this journal. Maybe it will help you understand what, or rather who, you're dealing with.
But I can't read.
The rest is up to you.
Crap.
You'll have to make choices.
Before we continue and delve into this eldritch horror-filled game, which actually in the first season there isn't much eldritch, I'll be honest with you, there are a few things that are different that I would like to go across before we, continue. And some interesting possible facts. Number one is that the first 4 episodes of The Arcane, I don't believe were commissioned by Warner Brothers. They have their seal nowhere to be found on these 4 episodes. What I think, and again, this is what I think, because I don't do any research into any of this, even though I should, is that Warner Brothers saw the Miller Estate, these small little point-and-click games with an interesting, creepy atmosphere, and thought to themselves, hey, let's get these guys to make games for us. And apparently they may have, because afterwards we had Season 2 of Arcane and the entire Steppenwolf series. which their Warner Brothers logo is all over that. But alas, gone now. The second thing that is different from the Miller Estate than the Stone Circle is that before each game starts, we are given a puzzle. Now, you can forego doing anything with the puzzle. You can play the game as is. But if you do the puzzle, you get interesting backstory. So, do you want to play the game, or do you want to get backstory? We're going to do backstory, because, this is a Let's Play, and I want to cram all of this into a well-done machine. There's some other things that are differences and whatnot from, well, basically everything. But we'll get to them when we get to them. First off, let's figure this puzzle out. If we go like this, and then this way. No, it's this way. That one fits. And no, that's the upside down thing. We have Da Vinci's Gregorian man, or whatever that thing is, with a, well, kind of thing. It's all Eldridge-y. Here we go. It all began when Prescott Bridgman, my father Gregor, and I spent a week in Duncan Creek on the coast. Everything Eldridge lives on the coast. Never lived near the coast. Prescott had received a letter from his former landlord. I think she was called Mary Miller. She owned a Victorian estate over there, a charming place she used to rent to rich tourists during the summer. Ooh, we're in the Hampshires. How lovely. Unfortunately, she can no longer find any customers because her house had acquired a nasty reputation, i.e., a screaming man. As the picture shows. Her last tenant, a scientist named Alvin Castor, had stormed into the town general store one day, screaming that the house was haunted, and then he had vanished without a trace. Over the next few days, the villagers noticed other mysterious disappearances. First it was dogs, then cattle, then some of the tourists. That's never good. Take Jaws, for example. You never want the tourists to disappear. The area's folks were quite suspicious, you'll understand. That was more than enough to make them stay clear of the house. Oh yeah, no, we're on sheer cliffs near the shore. This is prime Elder territory.
My detection equipment is infallible.
Nope, okay, wait up, hold up, 1 sec. Let's not do the beeping just yet, because, there are some interesting points that have not been explained yet. So, the three main people in this story are paranormal investigators. One of them, Ophelia, you've met her before, is a psychic. This guy does the equipment and whatnot, and the father just knows a lot of shit. That's it, that's the explanation. So let's get into gameplay. This, of course, is classic point-and-click material. I know you can't see it, but the mouse is waving over the well, and if I wave it over here next to the basement shutters, it starts to beep too. So let's go to the well first.
Hey, there's something down there.
There is... Ooh, it's all shiny.
How can I reach it?
Well, there's a little marker that says... Ooh, it's a lovely painting. It's a rope.
There should be a hook at the end of this rope.
Well, unfortunately there is not, so we have nothing to do over there. What's over here? A creepy basement.
Where are my matches?
I mean, you could have just left the door open. Something that... Ah, lighter. There we go. Lighter? No, lantern.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know. What's that? Oh! Hey, it's a hook! Nice. Let's, get back to the well, then, shall we? Oh god, crazy man!
You think you've got a choice, huh? Fool! When the 7 stars are aligned, the 7 plagues will descend upon you. It will be the end. The end, I say! There's nothing you can do! Everything has already been decided! You are lost! Lost!
Charming neighbors.
Nice neighbors.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, now that we're at the well again... oh, really? You dropped the rope? There we go. Now we got, hook there. Goes there. Tie that on. Now that we got that, we can bring up a bucket with a piece of paper in it.
This is nonsense.
Alright, we have finally successfully summoned the Ancient Ones. Jeez, I wonder what that rest of the word was. The power that hold in our grasp is all we will. Your thumb's in the way for the coming oh god, they're having an orgy of some kind, and it's gonna... Anyway, such a time chaos never... I think that's an R. Save been... Oh, have, that's probably an H. Have been witness to such, and evil, the path is... Ready, beware, the calm shall be the dusk, era of pain and the rise. I'm assuming that's rising. Wonder what it all means. Oh well. Back to the basement. Oh really? We didn't lift up the lantern high enough and not notice the key? Jesus. Oh yeah. Let's get that and that.
Empty.
Empty?
No.
No, apparently. The thing is still beeping around. Anything around here? Oop.
No.
No.
Impossible.
Impossible indeed.
No.
There's a reason why I'm clicking around for some things. Just
What
bear with me. I know what I'm supposed to do. Anything? No. Alright, let's get this rug here. Just trying to trigger something, goddammit. Maybe next game. Ooh. Stairs leading down. You know, you don't have to run. That's kind of the most dangerous thing you can do on this. Oh. Barrel at the end.
Empty. This is strange.
Yes, it is. What's this? Lots and lots of numbers. There's wine.
This rot gut could kill the living and wake the dead.
Oh no, it's not wine, it's whiskey. Oh god, that could kill the living.
Empty.
Yeah.
This is strange.
What do we do with it, though? How does the puzzle go?
Impossible.
How does that... Oh, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So, the third thing that I really, really like about the Arcane series, truly, honestly, this is the best part, is that you are on an invisible timer. And every time you make a mistake or take too long, eldritch horrors start coming for you. See, this is the difference that I actually really like from Steppenwolf. Whereas in Steppenwolf, you played the episodes, in the final episode of the chapter, you fought the big baddie. In this game, the big baddie is coming for you, and you just gotta be quick and move. And don't make mistakes. Oh, I love it. It makes me so happy. So yeah, we got puzzles. What we do with this puzzle, I don't actually know. Well, I do know, but it's not really told of you. Not really. Oh god. Here's the bad thing about the Eldritch Horrors, other than the fact that they're Eldritch Horrors.
This rot gut could kill the living and wake the dead.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha. We just gotta place them. The Eldritch Horror kills you as soon as it touches you and gets you. And when that happens, the game restarts. And like Steppenwolf, the save function in this series is non-existent. So I'm gonna skirt the line between showing you the Eldritch Horror coming for me and playing the game so that I don't have to do it all over again. How that we're supposed to be solved, I have no idea.
The Elder Sign.
Oh god!
Not those creeps again.
Yes, those creeps again. Puzzle time, puzzle time. Let's unlock the inner workings of the Eldritch with puzzle time. That, and that, this, not that one, that one. And then that one. Come on, stay with me. And then that, and then that. There we go. I was scared constantly, day and night. It was exhausting. That it was. Irrationality was seeping through the cracks of our world, intent on corrupting the minds of my peers for generations to come. We had to act. Miller Villa, the almost uncanny resemblance having of the Darkest Dungeon estate, seriously, think about it, was irrationality's focal point. I sensed it immediately. The entire house emitted an ominous aura of evil. So, let's get all of our trinkets out and, armor upgrades so we can storm the place. My father, Gregor, searched the ground floor study. Prescott stayed outside to survey the area, but I could not help feeling that someone was waiting for me. I had to know more. I had no choice.
I must concentrate.
Yes, you should, Miss Psychic. Door. Open this door? No.
It is locked.
Yes, your blank stare definitely depicted that it was locked. She's such vacant eyes. Let's see. Yes, we have the picture of this lady. She is the tenant, estate owner, I'm assuming. Ooh, drafty window. Let's close that up. Hello? I said close. Ooh. Hey, it's a dark cave next to the coastal shore with a sheer cliff. Wonder if the fishmen are living in there. Closet got something, though.
It is locked.
Yes, it is. What about this lamp? Haha! No, it's just a lamp. Picture? Ooh, creepy picture.
Are you too dumb to understand my intentions?
This is the 15th.
Even if you choose to close your eyes, you will have chosen.
I don't think I've chosen to do this 5 times. Then again, let's not look behind the veil of how this all got put together. Major archaeological... fuck. Every goddamn time. Major archaeological... Major discovery! A team of archaeologists has unearthed an ancient Indian mound, I don't think that's Indian, on a private domain near Duncan Creek. The funeral monument is shaped like a 300-foot snake. In a startling coincidence, a Victorian manor was built precisely above the snake's head 40 years ago. The house's owner, Mary Miller, was astonished by the discovery and the fact that the writer of this article couldn't spell for shit. God damn it. Ooh, hey! Key. Yoink. Mine now. Let's go unlock this dresser.
It is locked.
Not for long, it ain't. Ah, dead body.
Lieutenant. There's a skeleton in his closet.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of other secrets, too. Nah. Hey! God damn it, the last take was better at this.
It makes no sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense, but let's just roll with it. One of we now heed to pave the dark hooded one. Thought are dark times, there is much worse ahead, for there will never will the world. Awesome darkness and choose and the portal before the night as it before the dawning of an and thumb in the way ration the end of man of the Cane the elder power.
His fingers are clenched around a dagger's hilt.
Oh, that's how he killed himself? God, he looks worse for wears. Not a bit of rot on him. Fingers. Fingers.
Ridiculous.
Yes, it is ridiculous that we have to pry open a dead man's fingers. Can't we just yank? He's brittle. He's... Oh, the sound. Oh, God. He's brittle, goddammit! You can hear the snapping of his bones as we figure this puzzle out. Da, no, da. Snap. Crackle. Extreme! Now the shocker. And
The
hilt of a dead thing. Dead thing? No, hilt of a dagger. Well, he had a lovely few minutes before this happened.
No.
Yes. Oh, yeah, we're getting it now. Beady eyes of red blood. Let's, it even shows it right here. Right. Down the stairs we go. Don't trip. You don't want to die in this place. Over here.
It is locked.
Yes, but we're gonna do the old classic...
No.
Yes. The old classic newspaper dagger stab the door. Oh god, it's bleeding now. Key. Ah, the classic. In this
Ridiculous.
lovely thing. No, the area rug is actually not ridiculous. Ooh, nice door. Oh, hi there. He looks nice. Oh, god. Eyes are bleeding now. Oh, shelf. Lovely. It's Cthulhu. There we go. The thing with the Miller estate that I'm gonna point out right now...
No, that is not right.
...is that the puzzles are very obtuse. I don't understand how I was supposed to figure this out. Also, as a fanatic of, elder stuff and evil, this pentagram is actually aligned as good. Pointing upward, that means good. Pointing downward, that means bad. So, little details. It's Cthulhu.
The well.
Oh, well. That was stupid.